cutting pensioners' winter fuel allowance, charging farmers inheritance tax,
What do we want? Justice!
and now denying compensation to the Waspi women. The government say they've been forced into difficult decisions because of the nation's finances, but it's not what many people thought they were voting for.
Have you betrayed the Waspi women, Prime Minister?
The decision not to compensate women hit by increases to the state pension age led to attacks from all sides at PMQs.
The Deputy Prime Minister said Conservatives were stealing their pensions. She promised to compensate them in full. Another broken promise.
I believe these women are owed compensation for the injustice done to them at the hands of the state.
Does the Prime Minister really understand how let down Waspi women feel today?
The PM argued compensation wasn't justified.
The research is clear that 90% of those impacted did know about the change. And in those circumstances, the taxpayer simply can't afford the burden of tens of billions of pounds of compensation. But I do understand the concerns.
A report by the Parliamentary Ombudsman in March found that women born in the 50s may have been adversely impacted by the government's failure to adequately warn them the state pension age was increasing to 65 and recommended compensation of up to £2,950. Christine is one of those women.
Politicians, especially Labour, actively campaigned prior to their election to say they supported the campaign. And as soon as they're in government, they backtracked.
How did it make you feel when you
Very
learned?
angry. Pure and simple, it's a betrayal, 100%.
Finding £10 billion to compensate the Waspi women wasn't in Labour's election manifesto, and the Tories weren't stumping up the cash either. But coming after a whole series of unpopular policies, the public's faith in Sir Keir Starmer was already plummeting. The latest Ipsos poll this week suggests 61% of people are dissatisfied with his performance. This latest decision, after he and so many Cabinet colleagues once publicly backed the Waspi women, will surely only make that worse. Amanda Acas, Sky News, Westminster.